Welcome to Pilates and Yoga with Vicky for a quick Vinyasa Flow, really to cleanse out our body, detoxify our mind. So we'll start at the front of our mat. Hands in Jali Mudra, growing tall and strong in our mountain pose. Have 3 breaths here. Connect with your breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, float up halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, right knee back, then left. Exhale, lower with control. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. 3 breaths. Grounding down through the hips. Taking our toes under, peel ourselves back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Just pedaling in your dog. Warming up through our body. Looking forward, taking our right foot to our right hand, drop the back knee. As we inhale, sweep up. Exhale, cactus the arms. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge at the hips. Exhale, 2 more. 1 more. Frame the foot. Bring the back foot back to meet the front foot. Forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. Hands heart center. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, float up, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Inhale, left knee back, then right. Hug the elbows in as we exhale. Inhale, float up. Exhale, press it back. 3 breaths, child's pose. Feeling the stretch through the shoulders. Toes under, peel yourself back for downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Just swaying the hips side to side if that feels good. Looking forward, taking the left foot to the left hand, drop the right knee. Sweep it up as we inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. 4 more. For 3. For 2, for 1. Frame the foot, bring the back foot in, forward fold, inhale, reverse swan dive, gentle back bend, exhale, hands heart center. 3 breaths here before we turn it into a more dynamic flow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, float up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, then left, knees lifted if you can. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana into Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Just having 5 breaths here. Finding your perfect pose. Inhale, take the right leg up high, split the sky. Exhale, step it forward towards the right hand. Inhale, sweep up through the earth. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, stepping back to the front of the mat. I'm going to face you so you can see the next pose. Taking the weight to the right leg as we take our left leg into tree pose, either on the shin or above the knee. Just not pressing through the knee, we don't want to strain that knee joint. 2 more breaths. And taking the same foot in front, coming into standing pigeon pose, 5 breaths. Coming back up with control, place the foot back down, back to the front of that, I'll go. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left elbow over right thigh, hands towards heart centre, keeping the knees in line with each other. Another 3 more breaths. Taking the weight to the right foot, as you step the left leg back for a long twisted lunge, taking the torso low, sending the right elbow upwards, and pressing upwards through that back leg. 3 more breaths. Then work it round, all the way to Skadasana on the left leg. Take the left arm in front. Inhale, rise the right arm up. Exhale, come back down. 4 more. Opening up through the front body. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Coming around to the left leg. Framing the foot. Taking the left leg back for 3-legged chaturanga. Or you can go back to your knees, whatever version you wish. Propel forward. In, exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Into upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Into downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, take the left leg up high. Exhale, step it towards the left hand. Inhale, sweep up through the earth. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, stepping to the front of our mat. And I'll turn to face you again. Weight onto the left leg. And taking the right foot into tree pose, either at the shin or higher, holding it there. Feeling the connection between where your foot presses into the thigh and vice versa. 2 more breaths. Lengthening up through the spine. And the same leg, take it in front. As you're sitting back into your standing vision. Let's get ourselves set up again. So find your drishti. There we go, 5 breaths. Coming up with control. Releasing back down. I'll step back to the front of the mat. As we inhale, rise up. Exhale. Right elbow over left thigh. Hands towards heart centre. 5 breaths. Then stepping the right leg back. Long twisted lunge. Sending the left elbow up high. Pressing the back thigh up to the sky. 3 more breaths. Working all the way over towards the right leg for Skadasana. Right arm comes through the right leg. Sweeping it up as we inhale. Exhale back down. 4 more. Finding your length. For 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Coming round towards the front. Grounding down to the hands, taking the right leg behind, propel forward for 3-legged chaturanga, or doing a kneeling version is absolutely fine. Upward facing dog as we inhale, exhale back, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Sinking down through the heels, pressing the mat away with the hands. Then slowly dropping to our knees. Walking the hands forward and lowering last time down with control all the way to the mat. Taking the elbows in front, draw hips towards our elbows, soften the shoulders, lengthen through the neck, all the way up to the crown. 3 more breaths in our Sphinx pose. So good for posture. You can stay here if you wish, or if you want to make the stretch a little bit more intense, drop the shoulders but coming up higher on the hands. As long as you're not feeling any discomfort in your lower back, And you can always walk it up higher again if your body feels willing. 5 breaths, keeping the face, neck and shoulders relaxed. Slowly coming down, hands on the shoulders, sink it back, child's pose. Creep the hands forward, 3 breaths here. Walking over to the right, 3 breaths. As you sink back through the left hip, breathe into the left side body. Walk it round the other way. Breathing into the right side body. Coming back to centre as we set up for dolphin pose. So make sure you link your hands together. You want to have your elbows that width apart, so cradle your hand elbow to elbow, ground down to the elbows, and then take the hands and link them in front to give you that good distance. With dolphin pose, it's a bit like downward dog, but we're on our forearms, really building that upper body strength. So you're taking your hips up, you're opening up through the armpits, getting that stretch there, and then tippy-toeing your toes in, aiming for your hips to be stuck somewhere towards your shoulders, but wherever that's fine. Pushing through the forearms to give you the lift. 5 breaths. Then walk it all the way back out and slowly lower back down. Coming into our bow pose. So, starting off taking the right hand around the front of the right foot and then same with the left. This might be where you stay, and that's absolutely fine. Opening up through the front body by rolling our shoulders back. And we're going to use our legs to draw our upper body up if you're choosing to go into the bow pose. But keep your head looking forward, to keep your neck in good alignment. So inhale, pen. Exhale, drawing up. And if you wish, try and get the big toes to touch. 5 breaths in. Slowly release. Hands on the shoulders. Coming back, taking our knees wide this time into a wide-legged child's pose. 5 breaths. Then you've got an option of headstand here. Please have a wall in front of you if you're doing headstand and you're not that confident. Or you can keep practicing your dolphin, or just downward dog if that feels like where your body wants to be at today. So if we're doing our headstand, same arm position, so cradling hands elbow to elbow, ground down to the elbows. This time we're creating a cup, so link the fingers together and cup the hands for this portion of your head to go into. The key here is you really push those forearms so the head's barely taking any weight. So setting yourself up, and then tippy toe in again, and you can take one foot off, and then the other foot. Again, pushing through the forearms to keep the weight out of the head, and then slowly sending the legs high. Body there for 5 or 10 breaths. Or whatever feels good for you. Taking just as much care on the way down. You can bend one leg in and then the other, and finding the earth again. Really to flush out the mind. It's a great inversion for clearing the head. If you find that quite easy, which might take a while of practice before you feel that might be the case, but I'll give you another option just in case. So you can go up with straight legs. So again, finding that position, ground down the elbows, ready to cut the head. And you can just have another practice at whatever move, dolphin, downward dog, other headstand against the wall, or if you're ready, you can have a go at this one. So again, cupping the head just around that region, strong, pushing through the arms, and tippy toe in, this time with straight legs, hinging at the hips, with control, all the way up. Staying up again for 5 or 10 breaths. And then again with control. Trying to go back down with straight legs is almost even harder than going up. Having to send your hips back a bit to counterbalance the weight. With control. Stepping it back down. And then coming back into child's pose. 5 breaths. Slowly coming up. Sweeping the legs around the front. Going for a bit of a stretch with the legs. Taking the left hand around the outside of the right foot, sitting up tall, sweeping the right arm long, gazing towards fingertips, and pushing out through that right heel. You might keep your knee bent, that's fine, or working towards straight, but just make sure you soften through the shoulders, and rise up, 5 breaths. And then keeping the same leg lifted, just switching hands. Taking the right hand on the inside of the foot and take the left arm out. Soften the shoulders, rising up, 5 breaths. Crossing the hands over in front. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, draw it closer. 5 breaths. And then here comes the challenge. Try and keep your leg where it is when you let go with your arms. So get that control. Take the hands off holding and then release. Good work. Other side. Taking the right hand around the outside of the edge of the left foot, pressing through the heel, sweeping the arm long, soften the shoulders, rising up. 5 breaths. Switching arms, open it out, soften the shoulders, gaze towards the fingers, and inspire up through the spine. 3 more breaths. Crossing the hands over, inhale, prepare, exhale, draw it up, holding here. 5 breaths. Soften that tension out the face, neck and shoulders. Hold it there as you release, and then bring it back down. Give the legs a little bit of a shake. Taking the feet in towards the groin, peel them open, using your hands, sitting up tall as you butterfly the legs. Just flutter the wings of the butterfly. Slide the feet forward. Imagine you've got a big ball in front of you as you lengthen up through the whole spine. Inhale, exhale, round it out. Creeping the hands forward. 5 breaths. Let the head hang, melting tension out of the body. Slowly come back up. Working weight onto your back for your final Shavasana. Hands palm up. Give yourself a little wriggle to find yourself able to fully release and relax into the earth beneath you. I invite you just to take as much time as you can to absorb the benefits of the practice. Just observing your breath as it becomes slower deeper and fuller. Thank you for joining me on the mat today. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Namaste.